Well, Twiggsy, we're into week 2 of pre-season, and the boys are looking in good fine fettle and working hard.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The boys have had a nice little break now, and they've all come back refreshed, ready to hit another pre-season. And you know, training off-site at Topsham this year, so it's a nice, refreshing change for the boys with the facilities down there, and they're really getting stuck in, which is great for us as S&C staff.
One thing that never changes is you come down to Exmouth Beach here and get the boys working hard on the beach.
Yeah, you know, pre-season at Chiefs wouldn't be the same without coming down to Exmouth Beach, getting them up and down the dunes and in the sea, doing a little bit of grappling and a little bit of wrestling. And you know, the boys really love it. They love coming down here. They love, you know, getting down to the country, getting down to the seaside, should I say, and getting stuck into each other on the sand and having a bit of a go, you know, really with the physical stuff down here, which is what we use it for.
Pre-season is a necessary evil for them. They have to get through it, but it's where you lay your foundations for the season. Oh,
absolutely. You know, for us as S&C staff, this is where the hard work is. We push them as hard as we can during this phase, and you know, they push each other as hard as they can, if I'm honest as well. So because of that, they get themselves in good fettle, ready for the challenges that are going to come in the season. When the first block of games they're going to hit, and you know, they push themselves hard enough in this pre-season, which I know they will do. Together, they'll no doubt hit those first games, you know, in good physical condition, ready to push themselves through.
It was only a few weeks ago that we bid farewell to the last season, but the boys have to keep ticking over, and I'd imagine you were delighted the way they came back, the nick they're in.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, these days you've got the days where you can just completely stop and just not do anything. So the boys go away with the programmes and stuff that they can do, and invariably, you know, take the family on holiday. But they all tick along on bikes and stuff while they're away, do a little bit of tick over fitness, and you know, most of them are ultimate professionals in that term, and they always tend to come back ready for a pre-season, ready to, you know, hit the ground running, to maximise on all the testing and to maximise on everything that we're doing on both the S&C and the skills coaches.
For you, you're used to working with the large nucleus of the squad, but new faces always adds to it and gives you a freshness as well, working with new guys that perhaps can bring in new ideas to you.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The new faces, it's great. You know, we tend to see the guys that come in, they bring a new smile, everything's new and fresh, and they're really ready to, you know, to ramp things up, and you know, to put their stamp on things as well, to come in and say, you know, this is me, this is what I'm going to put in, and this is what I'm going to add to, you know, to you as Exeter Chiefs. And it's really good to see those guys come in and try and push the standards and try and you know, increase the bar across the testing and, you know, in everything that they do, which is, it's great for us to see those new guys soaking up the challenges and trying to push the challenges on further than they've been before, which is good.
Pre-season's about hard work and graft. That's similar ethos to Exeter Chiefs in general, isn't it? It's all about hard work and graft when we play.
Yeah, you know, it's I think we tend to be across the squad and as a staff, we tend to be fairly grounded in our approach and get the hard work done, put the effort in, and you know, hopefully that effort will get you the rewards along the way. And if you can do that and stay consistent in your approach of just get down, graft, then you know, you're not doing too much wrong, really. This
is only week 2, but week 8 is still some way in the distance. You've got a lot of work to do with these boys still.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, they can see what's ahead, but there's a break coming in a few weeks' time, so they'll work hard for a few weeks, then they'll get a little bit of a break. So they're working towards that now, and then they'll come back in to head into the pre-season games, and you know, the challenges that we're going to get across the pre-season games that we've got up and coming, which I know the boys are already looking into and already excited about.
Yeah.